Here's the third video for the new La Rustique sector within Val-David. The first video focused on some of the more obvious lines on the boulder, which turn out to be really exceptional climbs. And these include some in the 5 and 6 range, as well as a hard V7. That video also had some cool moderate stuff on other parts of the boulder. And some fun stuff like a no hands slab. The second video focused on a series of other problems on the same main boulder, including some harder problems. And that includes something in the V7-8 range, as well as a solid V9, which, despite a number of tries, still only has one other ascent. And finally, that second video also had some more moderate stuff on other parts of the boulder. After we got a really good start on the main boulder, we started to notice other boulders nearby. There were 3 of them that were worth developing a little bit further. Let's start with the one that was just down the hill from the main boulder. We called it La Mystique. Of course, it first had to be cleaned off, logs had to be removed from around it, had to do a lot of gardening, so to speak, and then we could take a look at the main lines on the boulder, and there was one that jumped out right away that seemed to me to be the perfect boulder problem. Soon after that, people started developing variants on that perfect boulder problem, a left and a right exit, which were a bit harder. And then there were some other interesting problems on the other side of the boulder. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Awesome. Just up the hill from the main La Rustique boulder is a smaller boulder called Le Petit Rustique. Now this boulder really only has one start that we figured out, but it has 2 exits. And both of them are kind of fun, and they're quite different from each other despite the very similar start. And the last of the La Rustique satellite boulders was one I ended up calling La Technique, and it's on the trail before you get to La Rustique. It has some fun problems on it. It's quite short, but a whole series of 2-move problems that are kind of fun to try. Pretty nice, eh? What do you think? Should I give it a V1?
That's stupid, and going up with your feet's a little stupider.
Okay. Okay, good. Done. Ow! Some nerve popped in my hand. Okay.